Welcome back to Halftime here in Vegas. I'm Jessica Coody, and we are excited to get to bring you a bowl edition of the President's Halftime Show as we are joined by the University of Nebraska System President, Dr. Jeff Gold. Well, Dr. Gold, here we are back-to-back years that the Huskers are in a bowl game. Really exciting to be able to be on this stage here in Las Vegas. What is the significance of making a bowl appearance for this athletics department, for this football program, and for Husker Nation?
And by the way, for me, this is the second halftime show that I get to do at a bowl game. You know, it really makes a huge statement about the consistency, the hard work, and the dedication of our coaches and trainers, and particularly of our student athletes. You know, as they say in the trade, Rome wasn't built in a day, but this progress with 2 consecutive bowl games really means a lot, and I think it really continues to set the stage for a very bright future.
It also shows that a lot of these bowls wanted the Huskers playing in them, right?
Oh, there is no doubt. Husker fans travel well, and they cheer, and you know you're going to need every bit of that in the second half.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you have some resolutions you're going to give us here today on the show, and let's start with your first number 1 resolution here going into 2026.
Yeah. So these are my university resolutions, other than exercise more, eat less, and those sort of things, but. My first resolution is our commitment to our students. The students are why we are here, their success, to be sure that we are accessible, to be sure that we remain affordable, and most importantly, that the value of their degree, when they walk across the stage, when they graduate, that they are well set up for whatever careers they wish to pursue, that their educational needs have been met. And hopefully that they'll come back at some future time, either for an advanced degree, or they will certainly recommend us to their colleagues and friends. So, our students have got to be number 1.
Not surprised you said students number 1. All right, what's number 2? What's the next area of focus going into 2026?
So the second focus and the second resolution is to support our faculty, and specifically in the area of our research, scientific discovery, and creative activity. You know, we have amazing faculty across all of our campuses who are doing literally life-saving and life-changing research in the ag sector, in healthcare, in engineering, in energy, and on and on and on. And the resolution is to make sure that we can continue to support that and to really bring out the best. And, you know, with all the changes that are ongoing now with federal funding requirements and all the debate about, what is going to get funded and what's not, I want to be sure that our faculty are well supported and well prepared.
Great stuff. All right. What's your third resolution for 2026?
The third resolution actually relates to our partnerships. I want to be sure that we continue to build strong new partnerships among and between our campuses and our colleges. With the legislature is a critically important partnership. And of course, the incredible partnerships that we enjoy that can only be strengthened with the philanthropic community that has supported us so generously.
All right, number 4.
Number 4 has to do with the campus culture. You know, I am really proud of the campus culture that we have, the can-do attitude, the incredible hard work and dedication of our faculty and staff, and valuing and supporting our students. However, that can only get better over time. And, you know, now that we've had this accreditation change of UNMC and UNL, it's time to really see what we can do to make that campus culture even stronger.
All right, and what is your 5th and final resolution here, I guess, that you're going to tell us about here today on the show?
Well, I could do 6 through 10, but I think we're a little bit time limited. And that relates to the commitment to be good financial stewards of the resources we have. You know, we are entrusted with tuition dollars, with taxpayer dollars, with philanthropic dollars, and we are going to continue to double and redouble our efforts to be sure that we live up to the expectations of all of those who invest in our great university system.
If we were on camera, I'd ask you for a magic trick.
Well, you know, the magic trick will be to make all of those 5 resolutions come true. But I'll tell you, I think that we are ready to go, and it's not just me that makes those resolutions, but that's where we are together.
Awesome. Well, great stuff. It's been a pleasure getting to chat with you. I know I speak on behalf of Matt Coatney, too. We appreciate your time each and every week here on our Nebraska Football Halftime Show, and we appreciate your honesty and openness and sharing your vision here for the university. So thank you again, and let's enjoy the second half.
Onward and go Big Red.
Awesome. Again, that's Dr. Jeff Gold here with us on our President's Halftime Show. More from Halftime coming up right after this.